In today's video, it's all about everybody's favourite arboreal, Poecilotheria Metallica. Let's go. Hello everybody, welcome to this latest episode. I am your host Robbie and this is Robbiestalkingts, tarantula content for tarantula lovers just like yourselves. In today's video I'm going to be rehousing my gorgeous adult female Poecilotheria Metallica that I picked up at the 2019 Brighton Invert Show. You may have seen in a previous video. It was kindly named Maya by the awesome Petco over at the Dark Den. Now before we show you that footage, make sure to smash that like button. In my last video I set you the challenge of getting my video to 100 likes. We got nowhere near it. So this one, don't slack on me, hit the like button. Now let's show you the rehousing. So let's get this rehousing underway. As you can see, Maya is in this 12 by 12 by 18 Exoterra, and I think it's wasted on her. She's only small. She only sits inside this little bit of cork bark. She never comes out. And to be honest with you, I've got other much larger species of tarantula, arboreal tarantulas, that would benefit more from this size enclosure. So what we're going to do is we're going to take her out of here and we're going to put her in this 20 by 20 by 30 Exoterra Nano Tall, which is going to be better suited for her. I know it looks a bit dirty. This is watermarks, by the way. I had someone point out on my videos the other day that the enclosures look dirty, but the problem I've got is where I only use water in order to clean them and obviously misting and stuff like that, you can't get the lime scale and the watermarks off without using chemicals. And I won't do that because they're harmful for the tea. So I'd rather have a little bit of lime scale and watermarks on there than actually put the tarantula at risk. In here we have the normal arboreal setup. We've got the cork bark hide at the back. We've got some fake plants. Behind the back here is a lot of sphagnum moss, and we've also got the water dish and some substrate. Now you know what's in the new enclosure. Let's get her out of here, shall we? So for this rehouse, we're not going to do anything fancy. All I'm going to do is take the cork bark out of here, place it in the plastic container you saw in the Striata rehouse video, and try and get her out and deal with her from there. I know she's sitting right up the top here in the cork bark, so as soon as we get this out of there and into the container, I'll try and get her out so you can have a good look at her. So let's just do this right off the bat. Got my container ready. Now hopefully she doesn't come flying out of here, because Poecilotheria Metallica have got the most potent venom supposedly out of any tarantula in the hobby. So the last thing we want to do is wind her up to the point where she will want to come out and have a go at us. So let's get you a better camera angle on this, shall we? And there she is. You can just make out her little booty in there. Hopefully what I'm going to be able to do is just come on, that's it. She's going to come out the bottom But what I don't want is for her to come flying out Go on. I remember the last time I rehoused this girl, she was very, very, very stubborn, and it did take a lot to get her outside. She's being very stubborn in there. You can just see her little feet. No, she did not want to come out. Yeah, she's definitely webbed herself in there really well. She couldn't come out the bottom because it's covered in webbing. Maybe if I just remove some of this, then maybe this will be a slight bit easier. She's managed to get herself here on this side. Don't worry, we'll get her out. Ah, there she is. Come on, gal. You want to come out? Yeah, that's it. Out you come. You gone back in? I'm trying to. Ah, she's there. Come on. She doesn't want to leave this bit of cork bark. She doesn't want to leave at all. There you go. Come on. She really doesn't want to leave the cork bark. Thing is, I don't want to keep poking around to the point it stresses her out. And then she wants to attack me. I see your little butt. Go on. she's not making this easy on me at all. Oh, you little fluffy butt. And there she is. Now what she did last time was she started running around the cork bark because she didn't want to leave it. There she is. There's Maya. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, see what this girl likes doing is just wandering around her cork bark and giving me the runaround, and she's gone back in. Right, let's try again. Let's try again. Come on, you're not staying in there. You're going into a nice new house. There you go. Stay. Stay. Oh. Oh. But at least she's out. And she's out. She looks like she's in a pre-molt. You can definitely see that she's aging because those blues are really starting to fade and she's starting to get a black coloration, which is what happens with Metallicas. Still got it though, still got it a little bit. I don't know whether it's because she's in pre-molt or if she's just losing it, but there she is. I would love, absolutely love to get my hands on a male and breed her. But she is absolutely gorgeous. Now obviously this one was picked up at the Brighton Invert Show, and Petco at the Dark Den kindly named her Maya for me. No, no. No, no. Stay down. Let's get you cupped and in your new enclosure. Let me just get my piece of cardboard and my rather large catch cup. And there we have her cupped, done very smoothly, if you ask me. Now I got this girl from Graham at Backmar Breedings. Come on. Yeah, you want to go up? Okay, you can go up. Right. Now we've got her in the catch cup, let's get her in the new enclosure. So here we have the new setup, what she's going into. Hopefully she'll do a lot better in here purely because of the size of the enclosure. Look how she's just hunkered down. She's trying to use her natural camouflage in order to blend in with the background. But what we're going to do is we're going to get her straight into here. And what I hope is she just goes straight in and goes behind that cork bark. Hopefully we'll get a good shot of her walking up the cork bark. That would be awesome for the video's sake. But if we don't, it's not the end of the world, because the most important thing is that she is rehoused. There she is in the new enclosure. That was a very, very, very smooth rehousing. Not very bolty. Now I will admit, since I've got this girl, she's been very calm, and I'm going to use the word actually quite difficult. She's very stubborn. When I went to rehouse her before, getting her in the enclosure, you probably saw the last time I rehoused her in the Poecilotheria Metallica rehouse video that I'll pop a link up for. She just wanted to go for a stroll. She just wanted to explore the new environment. So she's been a very good girl. She's only once thrown up a fret posture, and that was when I brought her home from the Brighton show and went to feed her, because I didn't know how long it had been since she had been fed, and she threw up a fret posture and then 2 seconds later ate the locust. I wish I still had the video footage of it. But yeah, she's been an absolutely fantastic girl. See that coloration on the legs. Hopefully she's just in pre-molt, and when I next see her again she's molted out, and those blues really come through again. So let's give you a little information on this species. Obviously Poecilotheria Metallica, or the sapphire gooty ornamental tarantula. Now these are found in India, in the town of Gooty, hence the common name. They are not the largest species of Poecilotheria. They max out between 6 and 7 inches. Then some reports have come through that they do reach up to 8 inches, but I personally have never seen one of that size. They are normally very fast. They are normally very defensive, and they do have very, very potent venom. So getting a bite off one of these is not something that you want to go through. Bite reports say you get symptoms from nausea and sickness to numbness and pain in the bite area that lasts for months and sometimes even years. So it's definitely something you don't want to mess around with. Lifespan wise, females are reported to live between 12 and 15 years. Males a much shorter lifespan, between 4 and 5 years. Growth rate wise, these guys are fast growers. I've got a tiny little juvenile at the minute that I've had for about 6 months. It's molted 3 times and it has doubled or even tripled in size. Hopefully it's potentially a male. Temperature wise, like all the other tarantulas in my collection, I keep the tarantula room at 24 degrees during the day and drop it down to 18 degrees at night. Now I haven't seen that have any adverse effects on the tarantulas, they do just fine. Moisture wise, these do like a little bit more humidity, so what I do is I will mist the enclosure every 3 to 4 days and also make sure that this water dish is topped up at all times. Not only is it for humidity's sake, but it's also for hydration's sake. I can't stress enough in all my videos how important it is to give your tarantulas a good source of water and hydration. Most of the time you hear deaths of tarantulas in anybody's collection, 9 times out of 10 it is going to be hydration issues. How stunning is she? And there she is, settling in to her new hide. You can really see the blues on her legs now. Can't believe how stunning this species is. If you haven't got one and you're thinking about picking up a Poecilotheria, I highly recommend that you look into getting one. But now all that's been said, let's leave her to get settled in and let's begin with the end of this video. So there we have it, a very smooth and calm rehouse of such a gorgeous adult female. It's so nice that she was so calm and docile. I was able to get some awesome, spectacular footage of her. Now, this is the end of the video, but before we go, I just want to take the time to remind you guys of the 2,000 subscriber giveaway we're doing on the channel. At 2,000 subscribers, I'll be giving one of you the chance to win 3 months free subscription to Creature Crate. Now, if that's something that you're really interested in, now's the time to hit the subscribe button and you'll be entered. Now, all that's been said, I'm going to end the video here and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.